Abarigani Riches. This is your girl Renee, and we are gathered here this evening to have a little chit chat with all of my girls and all of you. I really appreciate all of your support here during our series. This is actually going to be called Season 1 of our Kinks and Drinks, and we are so excited to get things kicked off this evening. I think we have one young lady that'll be here in a few minutes, but otherwise we have the full cast ready for you this evening.
Hey y'all.
Let me see which way I can point. We have Miss Teresa Renee right here, Mature Beauty, and we have Miss Napalicious TV right here, TV, and the creative lady, and we have right here Miss Alethea. She is going to get her phone real quick, but she is right here in the building as well. So we really appreciate, I got some comments right here. Let me look and see. It's been a minute since I've been, hey y'all, hey Miss Parker Party up too. Hey, Uniquely Tisa. Okay, now I can see the comments. So how's everybody doing? How is your week?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
How has your week been doing, Teresa?
My week has been great. I've been chilling, cleaning, decluttering, just doing a little bit of everything, trying to get my house back in order. But it's been a good week, though. Good week.
Oh, we got a special guest. Guest.
That's baby.
Your auntie's baby.
Hi.
Hey, lady.
She's looking at you better than us. She's looking at you better than us.
Whoa. So she made us try to go get her, but I gotta get Mama on.
Yeah, we need Mama on. Well, Miss Napalicious TV, how have you been doing? I see your stage hand.
Girl, do you see it? Okay. Oh my yeah, we good. We trying to make it, girl. Sitting somewhere different, and I'm like, oh, we good.
Oh, hi, Just Jen. How you doing?
I think she said she might come on tonight.
Okay, there she is. Just Jen is here.
Okay.
And Uniquely Tisa.
All right now. Hey, Tisa.
Hey, Alethea, how has your week been going?
Y'all, I am tired.
My face mask.
You would not believe we're teaching online virtually, but I have been tired every day just about. And last night I would sleep at 8:30, right? Because I was sleeping. And I just actually woke up from a quick nap before I came with you all because I'm just not, and it's not just me. Some of my other colleagues are like, they're sleeping. One of my friends, we go walking a couple of days a week, trying to get more days, but about 6:30 and stuff. So I go to work, I come home, cook dinner, go walk and stuff, but I'm tired. And I don't know what it's because, well, I've been making work 3 weeks, but this week was the first week teaching virtually. And it's like, I don't know. I'd rather have my students in, but of course I need to be safe. I'd rather be safe, but I'm still tired. But it's been good though. It's a week though.
So this is your first week with the students, right?
Yes.
Okay, so did y'all develop a dress code?
Well, here's the thing. They're supposed to dress business-like, and I had to have a talk with the teacher yesterday because some students were in her class online with bonnets on. And
Bonnet.
Don't say
that it didn't bother her. And she's of a different persuasion. And I had to let her know, well, I understand that, but as a Black woman, My students don't need to come online with a bonnet on. I let them know. If you have a hoodie on, take it off. You got a bonnet, take it off. You have a bag, take it off. Because this is still business and you're still at school. And I say, because I don't know whether the parents in the background or not, but I always say, I understand you're at home, but school is a business. And if you were on a job virtually, could you wear that on that job interview? No, you could not. I need you to take it off. And so I uphold the same standards online that I would if they were sitting in the classroom in front of me. Because if you come in my classroom in front of me with some headgear on, you got to go. It's just as simple as that. So some people may say, well, they're at home. I don't care. Home or not. Nope. Not up in here. Not on my watch.
I totally agree with you. I think that's great that you have those standards because that's so important. You know, I just recently got after a lot of, I told the kids in my family, y'all get up and get dressed like you're going to school. Take your shower and get ready and be presentable. You know, that's so important. I mean, I don't have any kids in the house, but girl, I'm always preaching somebody kids.
Yes, they do.
Right. Yeah,
that's the right thing to do.
We don't wear that. No, we don't.
Well, you know, on our job, we all working from home, and recently, like within the past maybe 2.5 weeks, they told us we have to cut our cameras on. And I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, wow, I guess that's important that you cut your camera on because really somebody else could be clicking on your computer all day.
Exactly. Well, I got cursed out the first day.
Ooh.
And I don't know who the student was, but they thing that's going on, and not just here, but in all the districts. And they're trying to make security more secure. And okay, well, we had this setting. And on the setting, the students had to log in with their information for the school. But if they were logging in some other way, they could not get in. And so some students were saying they couldn't get in, blah, 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 and people were panicking. And so I had that thing on mine. So then I had one of my colleagues come to me and telling me, you know, the students are calling, they can't get in, da, da, da. And I'm telling her why they can't get in. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to take this setting off just to let these students in. And then, you know, we're going. I took the setting off, and not even 3 minutes later, someone comes into the class, and some of them don't come in with their first name spelled, first name, last name on there, and then I make them change it. Well, when this young man comes in, he comes in just talking, what's up, what y'all doing? I was like, excuse me. He was like, man, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and your class. And I was like,
wow.
And so then I tried to put that setting back on there, and it was blocked. They blocked it because there were issues all over the churches saying they couldn't get in. Well, now they're trying to figure out a way to put that setting back on because now we're having what they're calling Zoom bombers all around the district and in other districts where students are just coming in and doing things. And you know, there were 3 other teachers in my building that within the next day had somebody to come in and do something stupid and then leave back out. And with the way they get in, you can't track them unless they're logged in with their school information. So they're actually changing trying to get the settings changed now so that we won't be having those problems. But I have where my students have to have their cameras on when they come into class, and where they have to where they're muted when they come in so they can get themselves together. And funny part, when I put that setting on, I had a student that didn't realize it, and he was in the class just playing with his hair, playing with it. I said, excuse me, but you're distracting me by playing with your hair. He said, how you see me?
Well, that's important when it comes to StreamYard as well, because I was looking at a young lady's live, and she had StreamYard, and she just told everybody in the chat, you know, if you want to join my live, you can join and I'll let you in. And she let somebody in, and they was playing a graphic, And so you got to really know the person that you're going to let on StreamYard before you just let them on, because it was definitely a graphic scene during her live. Oh, you can't use Zoom in your district just yet?
Yeah, some districts have banned it. We haven't, but some have. But I see Jen, I'm looking at the comment. She said they can't use it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's Friday night, babe. I was trying to let you see us because you're not on the live, so I was trying to let you see her. Well, I put the link on Facebook, but you always act like you can't get to the link from Facebook. I'm on the phone. Okay, I'll send you the link.
You know the protocol. You know Mama want to join, and you know the protocol, so I don't even blame her.
That's not Mama from Facebook. This is P act like she can't get it from Facebook.
Oh.
She always want me to send it in a text message.
You know the protocol. Same message. You know the protocol.
Yes. So let me get her in so she can be nosy.
Hey, keeping it simple with Bridget.
I can't.
All right, I'm about to send you the link, okay?
Uh-oh. Did she click herself out by mistake?
I'm here.
Okay. So how's everybody in the chat doing? Put it in the chat. Where you from? How's the weather in your state? We got some rough weather in some of the states. We having a pajama jam party. We're supposed to be having face mask or cleaning your makeup off, whichever you like to do this evening. So I got mine started early because they have to sit for about 15 minutes.
You can't get that phone.
We're going to get right into the first topic because we definitely going to talk about, let me see.
Did you put Colgate toothpaste on your face, Rich?
No. Oh, I'm glad you did. I put Urban Skin RX Pumpkin Pore face mask.
That's what the question asked.
Yes, it's a detox mask and scrub.
Hey, Mom.
So Napalicious, do we want to let Tisa on now, or is it a particular time? I mean, I'm sorry, just Jen. I'm about to burn up. Look at that baby.
They're talking.
Mm-hmm.
I had to spend much time with her since I went back to work because I always had her, or we always had her during, when I wasn't at work and stuff. And so I don't care. I need to get my baby. So
That's right.
I miss her.
Yay! Bridget got her PJs on good. Well, let's talk about Tim and Miss Robbie. That thing has gone all over social media. I just can't. I mean, I know that he has a criminal background. By watching the show, I know almost as soon as the show came on way years ago, he had just got out of prison. I don't know what he was in there for, but I know he got a criminal background, and I know her other son is deceased, I think. Oh, is he in jail too?
Yeah.
Is he in jail too? Was he deceased? Y'all let me know in the chat. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm so disappointed. It's almost like, you don't know people, but then you feel like you know them by watching the show. And it's just like, I cannot believe that he would do something like your brother was killed, your brother's son. Like, I look at my sister kids and I'm just like, it's just no way. No way I could do that. I don't see how I just don't see how he did it.
Yeah, and somebody said, well, did he get rid of his brother like that too? I think one of his brothers might be deceased. Is it Yolanda?
We can't hear Napalicious. I think she's talking. No, we can't hear.
I try to unmute you, but it says that you chose to mute yourself. But this is somebody with everything going for him. And like, how much more money do you want?
Well, you know, that's how it is with some of them. Some of them, I mean, it's enough is not enough. I mean, they always want more, want extra. And I didn't watch the show per se. I saw a few episodes, but when I did see that, just seeing anything anywhere where somebody's killed or has been killed, first of all, is one thing. But to find out when your family possibly had a part in it, and when it's for money, it's like, so your family member's life was worth less than the money. Like,
right.
Really? So that right there in itself bothered me with the whole thing, and I didn't even watch the show, you know. So really sad. And then the what's the mug shot or whatever, looked like he was smiling or something. I was like, like what?
That's what I said too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you test your mic, Uoma?
Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah.
We can hear you now.
So I found this clip on Instagram, and let me try to share it. It'll probably do a couple of squares for a minute, and then it'll get straight. Let's see.
Wait, girl, you ain't found out how to share the screen. You better go.
I know, right?
So if you don't know who we're talking about, this is the nephew right here. If you ever watched the show like back in the days, Miss Robbie, this is the nephew right here. Yeah, I've been playing around with this. But did you see Tammy?
The lesson for the week is don't tell nobody your information. Don't tell nobody your business. I don't care if it's mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, whatever. You have to keep your lips tight out in this world. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I remember my cousin tried to get a Blockbuster card in my name. I said, bitch, no, you will not. You will not watch Titanic on my motherfucking credit. You know what I'm saying? And I said that to say this. Tim Norman, I really just can't. What I found out about you this week has really blown mind. Okay, I just can't even understand. You would kill somebody, have somebody killed in your family. You know, have somebody killed. Period. But a family member for $450,000, and then that got me to fucking thinking. I said, well, when I saw Jennifer riding in that goddamn Ferrari, that was blood bought. You know, I had no idea. I sure wouldn't have rode shotgun in that motherfucker. But it's like, ain't them greens selling over there in the pork chops and shit like that? You had to go do something like this, and I feel so sorry for Miss Robbie. You know, she suffered a lot of loss, and now her grandson. I mean, this poor woman, I know she just can't take no more. And I hope they put you under the jail too, you know. And I really was thinking, I said, well, damn, he was probably like, well, let me marry this bitch and kill her off too. Jennifer, you escaped it. You escaped it, girl, because I know I was championing for him with his thick thighs. I said, well, you know, girl, he got thick thighs and all that in the face, but you like him, so go ahead on, girl. And now I feel so ridiculous because this fool was on some next level stuff.
Okay. Let me get back.
No, see that, but with her, let me tell you. On our phone plan, me and we're on the phone playing together, right? And we actually do not have unlimited because most of the time we're on Wi-Fi, so there's no need for us to get unlimited. But we get 20 gigabytes per month, right? And we usually have, I'm going to say, anywhere between 12, 13 gigabytes left. And she just moved back home from New Jersey just the other day. But in the midst of her traveling from New Jersey to North Carolina, she was using up the data. And girl, we out. So when I'm at work, that's why I wasn't able to chat back with y'all. I have no data to use at work. So I haven't been saying anything until I come home. If I get on in when I come home, that's why my messages, my little response has been so late. And at work, they have social media block. When we get on the work information, even if we can get on YouTube, but I can't even type a comment. So if I, watch y'all video on my break that I do, I can't comment because they got us blocked with comments on there, but I can watch. So yeah, I'm out of data until about 12 more days because it's still the beginning.
Girl, you got to go unlimited.
But see, that's the thing. And we don't never use enough. And it just happened only because she was traveling back and forth from New Jersey to Fayetteville that she ended up using it up. But other than that, girl, we be giving away our little gigabytes each month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Tim, that Bridget said she wasn't familiar with the story, but Miss Robbie, from what I could understand, used to be a singer for Tina. Is it Tina Turner or
Tina
Turner? Yeah, she was a backup singer.
And she took her money and she created a soul food restaurant. And so she's gotten fame for all of these soul food restaurants that she have in different places. But she started in one place. I forgot the name. Was it Nashville? Or?
I forgot.
I forgot where she started. So what she did was she brought her family in. And she had her son. She got a few sons, and one of them, when he got out of jail, I don't know what he was in jail for, but he came to work for her, and he was like the general manager, things like that. His name was Tim. It's Tim. And she also tried to bring in some of her nephews and things like that, to try to keep it in the family. Well, her nephew passed last year or the year before last. And they just finished doing the investigation and come to find out her son had something to do with the nephew passing away.
It was actually her grandson. Her grandson.
It was her grandson? Okay.
Her grandson.
Had something to do with
she only had two sons, and one of them got killed, which was Andre's dad, got killed. And Tim was the only son she had left, and Tim actually had Andre killed for the money. Yeah.
Yeah. And so somebody said that Andre's name was on some of Miss Robbie's paperwork as far as if something was to happen to her, like, she had things divided amongst, those people in the family. So come to find out her own son, Miss Robbie's own son, I don't know if he paid somebody or, he took insurance policy out on a 19-year-old boy. Was it 18, 19? He was young.
18.
$500,000. Look, y'all hear me tell the story. I be all wrong, but it's gonna come around. But he took a life insurance policy out on an 18 or 19-year-old boy, and a couple of years after the young boy came to help them at the restaurant, he ended up getting killed. And after they check, all you gotta do is track the money. I don't know why people act like they can go out here and murder people, because everything, all you gotta do is trace the money. When they trace the money, they said Tim had something to do with it, and he is in jail right now. Her own son.
Follow the money, yes.
Well, Tim always tried to push Miss Robbie to do a whole bunch of stuff, and she would say stuff like, I'm getting older, I can't be doing all this stuff. Then he started running all over the country, opening up other restaurants, and she was so upset with him because those restaurants that he was opening wasn't doing well. Like, the food wasn't good, the service was bad, and it was messing up her name and her brand. And so, she took him to court to stop him from opening these restaurants and stuff like that. It was really ugly. It got ugly between us.
He doing that because he needed more money? He might have a drug problem or something.
I'm thinking she had fired him as the general manager around this time, because I love the show. I think she had fired Tim, so therefore his money was probably cut off. So I figured he was desperate and probably jealous, allegedly, of Andre, because if he was in line to be an heir, he probably wanted to go ahead and bump him on out the way. My opinion from just following the show.
Yeah.
But I'm
probably so, because at the time she only had those two, as far as that was her grandson and Tim was her son. That was all she had. And at the time Tim hadn't had a son, so, or maybe his son was younger or what have you, but that would definitely make sense. But it's it's just sad. It's terrible.
I can't believe I watched the show from season 1 until it ended. Loved it. It was a
Me
Saturday
too. I
night.
love that show. Right.
I stopped when they started opening up them restaurants. I dropped off.
Yeah.
And the mailman was like, they doing too much, because he was moving too fast, trying to franchise too quickly. And she was trying to protect the brand as being, hold on, let's keep it. I even have a cookbook, y'all. I went and got the cookbook. I have the cookbook.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a fan. I'm a fan for real.
Yeah, I love Charles. Charles made the show fun. Charles is great.
I was so sorry and lazy, but he sure made the show. And I remember when he and Andre were like doing the little food delivery.
That
was hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you think about Miss Robbie? Is such a sweet person. She's such a sweet person. She gives back to the community. She's just like a upstanding citizen. But she's had 2 children that have taken a different road. Sometimes I tell people, you can't look back at a parents for decisions that young adults make. Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
You can't always look back at parents, because as parents we go above and beyond. Hey girl. To keep our kids on the right path. And sometimes kids are just gonna get up and grow up and do what they want to do. No matter how much you try to stop them. And you never know, really what's going on, outside influences, mental illnesses. I mean, it could be so many things. And as parents, you really, you go above and beyond. Some people, some people don't, but most parents do.
But what about, have y'all thought about this angle? And that family has experienced so much tragedy and loss, like a generational curse. It just seems like every time they make 2 steps ahead, they get pulled back 10. It's like, oh my, and especially with the men in the family. I think they talked about that in an episode.
True.
And I feel really, really bad for the mom, because how do you make a decision between allegedly your I'm not, y'all, I'm telling you, I have distractions, so I'm not laughing at the situation, but allegedly your son killing your grandson, and then with Tim having a son, what if Charles killed his son? I mean, it's just it's crazy.
Yeah, think about it. Tim had a child, so that girl really dodged a bullet too, messing around with him.
But even she talked about how much of a mess Tim was. But I'm speechless. It's almost like it's somebody that did this, and you're like, wow, I cannot believe you would do something like that.
Because they felt like family.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
How about this angle, y'all? So let's look at it like this. We were watching a couple weeks ago, Tim and Janae, and then earlier Jennifer, all saying all that Tim was doing. I didn't believe it. I was like, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Right.
But now, flipping it, the way the things have come out, if this turns out to be true and not, some made up, pinned up stuff, Janae could possibly own it all, because Tim has a son by Janae. So she still could be in line to get what he can't get being in jail, and she's not even related to him, and she's remarried to somebody else.
And wasn't he talking about her real nasty not too long ago, talking about how much money she wanted, and he went on social media and tried to blast her about all she wanted was the money and this and this and that, and then he reflecting what he is about. That's what he was about.
Wow. I don't know. I will follow this trial, because I think they had a hearing here in Memphis. He and the girl, whatever, Terica Ellis or whatever, allegedly I think they had a hearing here in Memphis today, but I didn't hear anything on the news as of yet about how it turned out.
Oh my God! Wait, did y'all see that comment? StephMD put in the comment section.
Oh, I'm looking now. Wait, YouTube is showing the sweetie pie.
Yeah.
That is, and he took her. That is so sad.
He did, yeah. During the show, he took her there.
I have another clip on here.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so sad.
And that's when
And,
Miss Robin was like, she felt like whoever did it knew him. That she felt like they knew Andre.
And I felt like it was a setup too, because you think about it, if you're in a house right now and somebody ring the bell and say come outside and you get shot, that's a setup. It's just to me.
Yeah.
Maybe my lifestyle that I have lived in the past, but you know.
Hey, Selena.
welcome, Stephanie. Yeah, I had another short clip because I couldn't remember, because I knew she had two young guys that worked with her and I couldn't remember who was who. So I found this other clip, and that was the picture that I showed you earlier, but this is actually a scene from the show that shows the young man. This is Andre right here.
The ladies asked about you, Mama. You ain't clicked.
It's not acceptable. This is one of the almost reasons why I came down here, just to change my life from all the drama and stuff, and come back and still drama down here with him, and then I ain't did nothing to him. I ain't made a man of nothing.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Tim because this is getting out of hand. He's getting out of hand. I'm just getting sick of it. Take the baby. Come on. This don't make sense. You do not put your hands on anybody. That's no way to solve the problem. So right now, Tim's head is. What the hell is going on? Come on, let's go. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I mean, we're a family. We got to get along. That's all we got. All they do is play, Mom. That's not the point. Maybe they do play, but putting your hands on that's not right. That's not right.
Here's the beef. I say that the women in our family are a little too soft for raising our boys. I mean, they kind of spoil them and let them do what the hell they want to do. I know how I was raised, and I know how my cousins were raised. So I'm saying I want this generation to turn out different. So I want to discipline Charles and Andre a little more than my mom and my aunts will discipline them. And I'm the bad guy right now. Okay.
Y'all can go back on.
Okay, I ain't gonna give him that much shine.
Watching all that is just like, I don't know.
Yeah, so that was Andre, the young man that has passed away, and that was Tim, who has now been accused of having some dealings with his murder. They're saying that he paid somebody. He put an insurance policy out on the guy, and he paid somebody $9,000 to set this thing up to have him killed.
And he didn't even collect the money. I mean, he didn't even, the bad
No,
part,
he didn't
get none of the money. So the boy is dead for no reason.
Yep.
Yep. So we're going to keep Miss Robbie in our prayers and her family, because she's a great woman from everything that I have seen. And hopefully she'll have somebody else to pass the money on to. But she kicking it, though. Miss Robbie is really kicking it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody coming into the chat. So I had a question that, and the reason why I wanted to ask, because I really didn't know. This isn't a trick question or anything like that. I was watching a video where a young lady said, I'm going to stop going to Sephora and I'm going to start getting my stuff off of Beautylish. And I said, well, what is Beautylish? I'm not familiar with Beautylish. Does anybody know what Beautylish is?
I never heard of that.
I never ordered anything from Beautylish, but I've been on their site, and Beautylish has mostly, and I'm sure Nappy can contest this way more than I can, but they have a lot more like higher end stuff. They have like Wayne Goss, I think Charlotte Tilbury's on there, I'm not sure, but they actually do payment plans for things. Like you can pay for things in 3 installments. I think they had things that you could pay for. They used to be 4 installments, but now they've changed it to like 3 installments. They sell all those type of high-end brushes, like that one brush, I can't think of what it was, like $400 and some for a brush, like Yoko something. I know Tina, I think, has bought
the Chica Hodo or something like that.
And high, their stuff is high, usually really pretty high. And but like I said, a lot of people, I think some people navigate toward Beautylicious because they can pay for their stuff in payment plans and installments. And like I said, I haven't seen I think the cheapest is I think Good Molecule is on there. I'm not sure, but I think it is. But most of the stuff that's on there is quite expensive. It's higher in cosmetic stuff that's on there.
Oh, yeah, like Bridget is saying in the comments, it's definitely luxury makeup and some high end. I think in the last video, Kink for Drinks, I was with Marquita. I have a purchase from Beautylish, and like she was saying, they have Wayne Goss, they've got Good Molecules, and Natasha Denona. Oh wow! A lot of different brands, and it's some of the same products you can get at Sephora as well. So it's just like a clearinghouse, I think, or marketplace in between kind of way. I think it's based in California, but yeah. So they have a lot of different brands. Like I know some problematic brands are on there, and then when they were having some issues with this problematic YouTuber, people were like, "Well, Beautylish needs to ban this person or say something or reprimand him," but they did not because he is bringing in the coins.
Yeah. And I actually wanted to try the Good Molecule brand. And when I wanted to go in there and get that, I wanted to just, ouch, what do you mean? I wanted to get the whole set, but the set was sold out. So, because, I mean, and that's something I was going to tell you about with the Fenty skin. I still haven't made my video, but I wanted to just get the whole set to just try everything in the set. And every time I went on there to try to get the whole set, it wasn't all there, so I didn't. But I looked at those brushes and I thought about, I'm not even gonna lie, I thought about one time, trying it. Then I was like, that's okay. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone because for me, I was like, first of all, I don't need to be buying no makeup products that I'm gonna pay for in 3 installments. That's what my
right. That part.
Get caught up and thinking, okay, I'm gonna keep on doing this. And every time I turn around, I got a dang on bill for some makeup.
Exactly.
Right.
I bypass that. So I'm like, if it doesn't fit in my budget, as far as, I mean, I can see making payments on my car. I can see making payments on some other stuff, but I just don't want to see myself making payments on makeup. I just don't. That's just not me. If somebody does it, that's on them, but not for me.
Right.
Would y'all ever get a Sephora credit card? You know how they're always offering the Sephora credit card.
I wouldn't. And I'll tell you why. First of all, department stores have a higher interest rate. No matter what your credit is, their interest rate is higher. But I wouldn't because I'm a makeup junkie. And I can see myself but I can see myself charging it up just because I'm a makeup junkie. Just getting all kind of releases just because you're right. I can see myself doing that. So I'll leave it a little bit alone.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone too.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
I have an Ulta credit card, but that's because their benefits are so good. But if I put anything on there, then I pay it up. Like right now, I have nothing on there because I really have like cut back shopping. But I like it because the points add up faster. I got like a $500 worth of points that I'll probably spend around Christmas time, but they have accumulated probably from like last year because I really haven't bought anything. But if I do buy something, because you get like 1.5 times points, and they have like Ulta is much better than Sephora with that. Sephora is just plain old Sephora, but I do like Ulta's.
Now
but you have to have self-control.
I did have a card, And I never charged that up. I would buy stuff and then pay it right off. But Ulta doesn't have everything that I usually get from Sephora. So that's why I wasn't getting an Ulta card. Because most of my products, while I do shop at Ulta, most of the products I do buy when it comes to cosmetics, I get them from Sephora. Even like recently with them, and I'll do a haul sooner or later, but Sephora has their brushes on sale because that, what you call that, the Pharaoh or whatever the thing, whatever this thing called right here, they're changing all of theirs to black. So all of the ones that have the silver one, they've got them on sale. I haven't seen them on sale, but in the brick and mortar stores, they're on sale. So, but Ulta's brushes, I don't like, but Sephora brushes, I spend money on theirs, you know. So it's just some stuff from Ulta that I wasn't scared to get the Ulta card. So I had Ulta card. I just ended up, you know, I think what happened with me with them after so long, I think they just cut the card because I didn't use it. And, you know, and I went to go use the card there, and I was like, so the lady was like, all you gotta do is reapply. I said, you qualify. I said, that's okay. If I didn't use it enough time for them, they can have it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I still shop with Sephora, but I just, you know, if I can get it at Ulta, I get it at Ulta because of their point system. Yeah.
Oh, well, I have a Ulta card, and I had it like on auto pay from my bank. And what I realized recently was I overpaid like $83, and they never sent the money back, or they never said, you know, we got overpayment or nothing. So I went in the store and bought something, child, and she said, "You want to use your card?" I said, "Yes." And then I had to go back a second time. I didn't spend $80 worth, so I went back a second time and bought 2 more things just recently. And she said, "You want to use the card?" I said, "Yes." I said, "I'm using up my money on this card."
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I have become more of a Sephora shopper, because I used to love Ulta exclusively, and now it seems like it has flipped for me, that I have become a Sephora girl and less of an Ulta girl. What is wrong with me, y'all?
Yeah, it's the opposite way for me. Yeah.
I remember that.
I used to love Sephora.
And next thing I know, you were down Rouge. I was like, wait a minute, how she went from I'll get my and I go to Rouge. How did that happen? When it did.
Okay. Here's what happened. I think what happened, there are certain brands that I like Fenty, Kat Von D, and something else, Pat McGrath. Those are sold at Sephora. Those are higher end, and when I make those purchases, it kind of pushes me up to the Rouge area. But not Pat McGrath, but Kat Von D is now going to be sold at Ulta.
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
So it might be an even balance between Ulta and Sephora now.
All right, screen share time. I think y'all really gonna be surprised at this one.
Oh my goodness.
I hope I don't get copyright. What was she talking about? What was she talking about?
Oh, you better lock the door, lady. Lock the door.
Oh, that is so embarrassing. I can't. My very first video. Oh my god.
She did a throwback.
That is like all the way.
All
the way. Like,
well, you look so young. Like,
I what, 12?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What was you talking about, Marquita?
That was my very first video, and I was talking about me. I was transitioning, and so when I came on, I was transitioning, you know, whatever. And so I was talking about, like, this is my first video. I was talking all soft, like, no, like it was just like, oh my god, oh my goodness. I can't. And I was just thinking about this video today too. That is crazy. Yep, I was transitioning. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I was basically talking about, and like what I was gonna do on my channel and stuff like that. Like, oh my gosh.
Yep. Don't laugh too loud, because you might be next.
You can be drinking my tea like.
What were you talking about, Yolanda? Napalicious TV? What was going on?
Get the big shot, baby.
Oh my goodness.
You got to be careful what you put on that internet, child.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, help us.
Oh.
Did I hear somebody else laughing?
Alicia, I heard her cackling. Yes, I heard her cackling. Oh my God. What were you talking about?
Oh my God.
What was you talking about?
I think that was on the cruise. That was a cruise. I remember that one. Was that the cruise, Alethea?
Yes, we were on a cruise.
Yes.
And that song was killing me out there.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Oh,
You was talking about the other lady. Was she shopping or something?
Oh Lord.
My face was so fat. Oh my gosh.
But the brows was on fleek, girl.
Those brows are ugly. I used to draw with that sharp edge back then.
People still laughing. Let's go on to the next.
Yeah, please go to the next.
What were you talking about, Teresa?
Oh my God, I forgot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I forgot what I was talking about. Was it that wig? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you. You was telling the brother to go to the doctor and get checked.
Oh. Wow, I don't remember that wig. That video. You ever said that wig, that video?
Okay, now what your throwback is?
Right.
Well,
Renee, you got us good this time.
She got us real good.
Real good.
I can't discriminate. I got one too.
She did.
All right now.
Okay.
Are those the traditional locks? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow. That's nice.
Mine isn't playing. It's so old.
Oh.
Don't even want to play. Yeah, don't even want to play.
Oh no, excuses. You got to stay with it.
Right.
We'll wait.
Look at it, won't even buffer up.
You gotta wait easy, y'all.
Oh, here comes. I think it's coming.
No.
Oh, that.
Oh, I know what it is. All of these videos are privated, and I'm not on that account. That's
okay.
That's what it is. Yeah.
P.S. Tell me why I'm just getting a notification that my package I've been waiting on all day was delivered at 8:50. So I got a package on the porch.
Oh my Lord.
Little mama down there to get it. She'll go get it.
You gonna go get that?
I hope y'all had some fun with that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was like, wait, what?
She got me wanting to reach for a church fan, child, in here.
I was looking for my fan, Renee.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you know what? That first picture you put up of me with I think I had box braids. That was when I didn't know I was about to big chop, because I told the story. I had put my braids in November, and now that picture was taken in March. Now you can imagine what's going on underneath there. And when I got back and tried to take them down, it was like, it wouldn't come. I was putting cream of nature on it. It was like, you know what, just cut it off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh my God. You done took us back, lady. Right. You just busted up the group. You just Eddie Kane the group, girl.
Like, wait a minute. I'm over there like.
Now you see why I wasn't trying to get no questions, because I was working on.
I see it. You back there, Eddie Kane and us back there. I see it now.
Do you want to sit down and
Oh my funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
So now, do we want to get Just Jen on? Is she still here?
Yeah, let's bring her in if she's wanting to come on. Yes, absolutely. You can send her the link, right?
Let me see how to do that from here.
Oh, hey, Mama.
Maybe I can. I'm on my phone. Shoot.
Invite. I got it. It says invite.
Okay. Okay.
Copy the clipboard.
Oh my God, Peter. Oh my God.
Here you go, Just Jen. You just have to click on this link that we put in the chat right there. We'd be happy to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Here go my banners right here.
What's wrong? Let's go get one. Come on, we're gonna go get one.
What you gotta get, a snack?
Yeah, I'm gonna get her a bottle. Tell her we be right back. Okay.
And I did put all of our channel links in the rich box below. So if you want to subscribe to any of the channels, they're already down in the rich box below. I also put a link if you wanted to donate. I have a link to donating to Army families, because people that are in the military are also fighting this pandemic. And, you know, they're getting sick and they still having to take care of their families and things like that. So if you wanted to donate, I put a link right there. And 90 cents of every dollar goes directly to someone in the Army.
Wow. Great. National holidays.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about these national holidays because I think Thursday was National Radio Day, and I had never heard of that before.
Me neither.
People making up stuff.
Yeah, and I saw on the website you can actually apply for different national days if you wanted to make a day a national day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it expensive to do?
I didn't go through the whole thing to see, but there's an actual application on there where you can apply for to make a day.
Wow. We need a National Cakes and Drinks Friday.
I think she's here. Wait a minute. Let me add. Here's Just Jen. Here we go. She'll be coming on when she enable her camera, but she's in here.
Oh, okay.
But did you come in again? Oh, okay. Let me take this one out then. She's on this screen. I'm adding you. There you go. Hi, Just Jen.
Hello. Hi, lady. Welcome.
Hi, welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
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 We're so glad to have you. Congratulations as well.
Thank you.
Don't wear that makeup.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me too.
Oh, you got your box already?
Oh wow.
And I haven't opened it yet, so this
Oh,
is gonna be a true unboxing.
Yeah, true unboxing.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, y'all. I was up early Monday at the post office trying to mail this package.
Wow. Okay. So Just Jen won the giveaway, y'all. So we are so excited. We had our first giveaway for Kinks and Drinks, and Just Jen won it. So yay! We are excited.
I love it.
Yes, your mom, your super mom,
Everything in his bag.
with the baby smooth skin.
Let's see. Oh, I'm so excited.
You so excited? My mama is excited.
Ooh.
Huh?
This is what my mama got.
And I got some extra cute little bag.
She got some extra. You got some
I
extra.
have some Fenty Beauty
She got some Fenty Beauty.
Oh,
liquid eyeliner.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh,
She
that's
got
nice.
Fenty Beauty.
And some what's this? Coconut water. What's this? Hangover.
Mm-hmm. That's a primer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Let me tell you about Butterfingers. Once I had ordered some things from Fenty, and I apparently ordered 2 times. And child, I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna worry about sending it back. So I just threw some stuff in the box. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have some
Yay.
perfume and
She
Oh,
got some
nice.
perfume. No, mom got some
all kind of little goodies.
Oh, what's it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, this is my first time going live. I'm so nervous.
You're like so nervous. Ew.
But thank you again.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah.
You're welcome too. Mommy. Mama, cute.
Yeah, you have an adorable daughter.
Oh, she's fine.
She said, I ain't playing with y'all. Click up.
I was wondering, did she mean? I was like, oh, she signed out.
Yeah, that's what I think. I said, is she by mistake? Or is she...
Yes. Was that a mistake?
Yeah, maybe
I don't know. Maybe her daughter clicked it, but.
it's probably by mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all talking about P Valley in the comments.
P Valley, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I still ain't watching it. I gotta watch.
Girl.
What channel does it come on?
I haven't heard of that.
It's Stars. We have the Stars app.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's on Stars. It's the same channel that the other show that I didn't watch came on with the people with the man named Ghost or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
just-
I didn't watch that, but P Valley.
Yeah.
Girl, I was sitting there one night and just, I don't know how I landed on P Valley. That was my first time. And I had to check the channel because I thought I was watching the porn channel. I was like, what the heck is this?
Do tell Teresa Renee, Sister Teresa Renee.
Huh?
I said, do tell Sister Teresa Renee.
Girl, I thought I had to look at my channel. I was like, did I purchase the Playboy channel? What the heck is this? Girl.
Oh yeah, it'll make you do a double take. It's like, what is going on here?
I was not ready, honey, at all. Not at all.
Mm.
I'm so glad I want no kids in the room because I'd have passed out.
Yes. And look, did you read
This man was laying on the bed. I said, girl, this is soft porn, honey. It is. That's soft. Come on now, Marquita. That's soft porn.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't have the Stars app, but
I don't either.
it is.
Oh God.
But I did put a website below called National Today, and it will give you a list of all of the holidays.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
so that
is
Cool. Okay.
So there's a National Sisters Day, and let me slide down to because there's a Dog Day coming up too.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is it a National Wig Day?
It probably is.
Is it a wig day?
And look, we missed the Lemonade Day, so this are good topics if you want to add them to your videos on, doing those.
Wow, yeah.
Most definitely, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is a great idea, Renee.
Yes, so the link is already down. And look, National Kobe Bryant Day.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, they put it in there. Oh, wow. Oh.
Yep.
I thought National Senior Citizens Day. I did I just miss that, or is that today?
I think that should be up there.
Oh yeah, yes. I don't know what today.
It might be up there.
That's today.
What is it?
National Senior Citizens Day.
Yeah, I know they had that day. Yeah.
And look, Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy.
What?
Yep. Wow. Okay.
I'll definitely be using some of these in some of my videos.
For sure.
That's good. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that because y'all gonna make me go blind trying to read it. No, baby. So give me some.
I wanted to ask you ladies, do you have any pet peeves? I think I know one for one person, but I ain't gonna try to guess it.
I think I have a few, but I think my number one, my numero uno is somebody calling me and eating on the phone while they're talking to me.
Oh, eating.
And my the culprit of it, the main one is she knows it. And then I know you didn't call me while you eat. She be like, wait, let me cook. Before she I'd be like, oh my God. It just be about to mess me up. It's about to mess me up.
Lord. Oh, let me see.
I agree with Alethea. Don't talk to me while you're on the phone when you're eating or up in the bathroom. If you got to use the bathroom, call me later. I don't need to know none of that.
All that, yeah.
One of mine is a wet floor. Like, I can't stand for somebody to get out the shower and just walk across the floor and leave the floor wet. That is, that is so annoying.
What about you, Marquita?
When I'm driving, like say if you let somebody go and they don't wait, say thank you. I hate that. I'm like, I'll let you go. Like, why can't you? And I'll be there. I'll be like, I can have to let you go. Like, so like that gets on my nerves. I'll be like,
right. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, Steph, I can't stand that. Oh,
what happened?
What's she say?
Oh, Lord, reply. Oh my God.
Yep.
What about you?
I thought Yolanda was gonna say this, but people who stand too close to you at the grocery store.
Oh.
Like they right on your little ankles or something. They right behind you, like it's gonna make you move faster or something.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, I don't like that either. I had to tell somebody at Dollar General to back up. Like,
Yeah.
Even in the pandemic.
Yes, This lady the other day, I told her, if you say excuse me, I will move. And she looks, and I'm like, yeah, don't just jump in front or just walk across in front of you or reaching in front. And I'm like, yo, space. Like people don't understand space nowadays. They really, and they should, but they don't.
They don't. I agree.
And then they look at you like you did something wrong. I mean, say excuse me, I'll move. You know.
And I think another one of mine is I don't like for people who are in cars to tell me to go on and walk in front of them because they're going to want you to walk fast. I'm going to walk at my own pace, so you go head on and I can just right over there like I want to. I don't want to do it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, then if something happens, they got their phone out to record everything.
Right, exactly.
Question. Do y'all believe in the cancel culture thing? Like, I mean, now there's this one person, and I'm not gonna say well, I canceled him because I never bought anything from him. I mean, y'all know who I'm talking about, but that dude. But I've never bought anything from him, so I've never canceled him per se. I just never bought anything, wouldn't buy anything from him. But like when people be talking about companies are canceled and stuff, you know, like, because I guess I think for me, it's like when every time I cancel, I'm like, y'all ain't really canceled them. Y'all just ain't telling us y'all still buying from them, but y'all still doing whatever y'all doing. And I thought about that. I brought that up because I made a video yesterday. I don't know when I'm edited, but I talked about two-faced customer service in comparison to another company. And I didn't say who the other company was, but in my video, I said, and I had to preface that, no, I don't believe in the cancel culture and all that, because y'all be talking about y'all canceling somebody while y'all out there buying their stuff. Now, I feel like certain companies I have stepped back from, especially them companies that support a certain political person. But at the end of the day, if they got something I want, I'm going to go get it. So I'm like, it's my money. If I want to buy, I'm going to buy. What I'm going to tell y'all I'm canceling for, and then turn around and hide. I can't use my stuff in front of y'all.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Right. Like, that's like with I remember back in the day, I remember when Shea Moisture, when something happened with that, and then people was like, oh, I'm not going to buy it. And next thing you know, here, people going back to buy. I'm like, well, what happened? I thought that was, you know, like, I'm just like, I don't get it. Like,
I don't get on those bandwagons either, because they're just that bandwagons. And a lot of times people want just something to do a video about, and they know they're going to still use those products. You know, customer service is so specific, you know, like I mean, if I don't like a company, I might step back, but I'm not going to say, girl, don't get anything from that company. They just, you know, because I mean, no, I don't know. Because they might have something I want later, and I'll go back, and you know, then you feel like a fool. So no.
Yeah, I agree. No. The cancel culture is really almost out of control because
it is.
We have such short-term memory sometimes, but sometimes I feel like if a company or a problematic brand is just racist or something like that, I have no problem canceling and never supporting, even if you get down on your hands and knees and apologize. If it was a blatant, you know, racist statement or something of that nature, but just maybe just a faux pas or something, I can almost kind of say I can forgive. But like a racist brand and it's just obvious, no, you're never getting my coins.
I just think you have to be so careful with it. Because some people that have a huge following can really damage a company. A lot of times they do go after Black-owned businesses. You know, when they're saying things like cancel culture, and I don't know, I sit and I watch it, and sometimes it just really annoys me because sometimes Black-owned businesses make choices because it's a business choice, you know, and being a business owner, you know, myself with my husband, I understand sometimes you make decisions that you may not want to make, but it's best for your business. And I just have seen people do it, and it just drives me crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always said Black companies don't have the same machine behind them that other companies have, so we have to give them a little grace. I've actually I ordered something from a company in June, and I'm still waiting, but they did email me and tell me what was going on with the packages. There's something going on with the post office. Y'all might know more than I do because I don't even have a TV. But aside from that Black company, I ordered something from Germany, and it's been in Chicago for a month now and hasn't moved. So I don't know what's going on with this post office thing, but a lot of Black companies are. The company that I dealt with said that they already mailed packages out. The post office haven't been sending them to people. So I don't know what's going on with these post offices now.
The post offices, from my experience, are crazy. Look like they're cutting their hours, and I don't know about the staff, but I think I mentioned in the last live that my friend, I sent her some things through the post office, and because she lives in an apartment complex in the DMV, and the management office is closed, when the post office people deliver the product or their packages, they just put them out there. So if you don't know when the man or woman is coming, somebody could take your stuff. And so it is crazy. The lines are long. I know Yes Lioness she's shipping right now out of New York. When she showed me a picture of the line that she's standing in, you would think it was a relief line. And you know how slow the post office is anyway.
Wow.
But it's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes, certainly. Yes.
It's just been the UPS for me. Like what y'all doing? And but the post office, and even the post office, we had a post office just like right by us. I could literally walk to it. It's you know, I barely go in there and they're crowded. There's at the most, I think I've been in there and there may be like 10, 15 people, but other than that, it's not crowded. And I might just be going at the right time of day. But yeah, I haven't had any issues with the post office or packages. It's once again just that those UPS people, the brown truck.
And then getting back,
I have a great UPS man. He rings the doorbell to let me know my package is on the porch. I love my UPS guy.
And I
get a UPS man like that too. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
he's really good.
He's great. I feel so sorry for him sometimes. I'm like, at least I keep him with a job, but when it rains so hard, I feel so sorry. He come out bringing them packages. It's storming and raining, and he'll come on up here, ring the doorbell, and I'm like, "Have a good day."
Right, exactly. Yep.
And then getting back to what you were saying, Renee, about Black-owned companies and giving them grace, it is a lot because a lot of times those people have full-time jobs, and then we're trying to be the CEO, the printer person, the money person, the creator, everything. So it's like we are doing everything, just trying to catch up to get started before we can even, flourish, in my opinion. Just things I've experienced personally as well. So I always try to give a Black-owned company, especially, a little bit more grace because I understand what could be going on behind the scenes, but it's a lot.
Yeah, but it's about communication too. And a lot of times I find that if you just communicate with people, they're fine. Like I'm fine. I'll wait a month. I'll wait 2 months, but at least let me know what's going on. And I just find sometimes like just recently I ordered from a Black-owned business and I was so annoyed because they sent me half of my product. And I sent them numerous emails, Facebook, regular email, and I'm not going to put them on blast on social media.
Right.
But it took so long for them just to say, they never responded back, really. Well, when I went on Instagram, I said, hey, please check your DMs about my, about the order. That's it. So somebody said, well, I'll get back with you. I'll check into it. Well, days go by, I don't hear anything back. And I'm like, I've already, because, sometimes they do be tripping, like, they want to, challenge you as to whether you got your product or whatever. And I'm like, I didn't want that to happen. Like so much time passed, and they try to say I'm trying to get over or something like that. So they eventually just sent the package, and I kept on. And then it was like, well, I sent your package Wednesday. Well, why didn't you tell me you sent my package on Wednesday? You just not saying anything. So I think just as long as you communicate with people and let them know what's going on, I'm fine. But don't take my money and then I don't get my product and I can't even ask you about it, or you just don't even respond.
I
Exactly.
agree. Communication is definitely key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It is.
Yep.
Let me go to these questions right here. Who did you have a bad experience with, Tisa?
Yeah, I was reading
JP. She had a bad experience with JP back in the day, and she gave him another chance, and I was glad that she gave him another chance.
Okay.
But yes, bad experience with JP.
Well, I also wanted to ask you ladies, because I just started to try to make a plan for the videos that I upload. Normally, I just don't really have a plan, so I'm trying to be a little more consistent. And I wanted to know if you had any YouTube ideas that you're getting ready to come out with on your channel. And as you speak, I'm going to go out and rinse my face, so I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go first, and it's total foolery, okay? So, I'm married to the mailman, and he's crazy. And so, he's telling me I need to hike the skirt up. I'm like, look at here, boy. Ain't nobody trying to see no 51-year-old hiked up skirt.
Oh, my gosh.
But it does seem like when you have cleavage showing or whatever, like it seems like it get a little bit more views,
Yeah,
Anybody else notice that?
That's true.
Yep.
If your thumbnail got some push-ups and it's like,
Yeah,
you get more views.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well,
I would like to be a little bit more strategic, as Renee says, in doing the videos, because you could look at what's trending or
that's true.
what's popular. Like right now, if you made a Sweetie Pies and Tim video, you might go through the roof. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know. Sometimes though, like I trends, sometimes it get on my nerves. Like sometimes I don't mind, and sometimes I'm like, oh, if one more person make a video about, whatever. So I mean, I think that's fine, but it's good to also be like unique. But I do understand what you're saying about riding the trend, what's trending. But sometimes it just get to be like, oh, if it's some of your favorite people, then you like, yeah, of course you want to hear what they got to say about it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because YouTube is always trying to say, stay in your niche or whatever. But then if you're someone who makes beauty videos and then you come out and make a video about a current event, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? And like you're saying, depends on your audience. They may or may not like it. If they like your personality, they might watch whatever you put out. But that's not your normal.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things I want to do is start, because there's so many people that it's Black businesses sparking up everywhere, so I want to every so often interview a Black business owner, and just talk about their business and any challenges and any successes, things like that. Even young people, it don't have to be, somebody older, just what, inspired them to go out there and start. I did a young lady back here a few weeks ago, and it was very interesting, and she had a lot of good tips and information. So that's one of the things I want to start doing every so often.
And that was a good video. I think it was a salon or some type of gallery.
It was she has a boutique, but thank you. She had a challenge. She had to shut one down, and she decided to go back out there, and she promotes the heck out of her boutique, and it was a really nice place, and I really enjoyed it though. I really did. It was nice.
Very warm and inviting, so I did enjoy that video as well. So that was a good.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, child, she got it nice in that place, honey. I ain't want to leave. I wanted to sit down and relax. She offer you wine, water. She got places you can sit down and chill. And I'm like, yo, I like this spot. And you know, it wasn't a lot of people in there. It was just me, my mom, my sister that was in there at the time. But I do like that it's not like she don't let a lot of people in, and it's almost like you go in and you have your little private time in there. So yeah.
Well, I'm waiting on Renee. I'm waiting on that launch from that.
I know, right? Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Me four.
Well, Teresa,
Renee?
uniquely Tisa said, will you interview her on her?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
Teresa Renee?
Sure, yes, ma'am. I will be happy to do so. I sure will. I certainly will, honey.
I got it coming. You know what? I need to get a P.O. box. And so there's a couple of things that I still need to do. I have all of my products, but you know, I just moved a couple of weeks ago, so I need to get a P.O. box. And I got some packaging, but I don't even know if I really like that packaging. I don't know if I'm trying to be picky, but I was looking for some biodegradable packaging because it is rich roots, and I want to make sure it's pleasant to the land, like we're not filling up the landscape with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, my main thing is I need a PO, and by me working at home, it's hard for me to get out to go to the post office because I'm working during post office hours. So I'm gonna see if I can get there. I'm gonna see if they offer it tomorrow on a Saturday, if I can get a PO box.
When you get a PO box online, can you go to the USPS.com and register for a PO box on the internet?
Do it online?
Yeah, that's how I got mine online. Don't nothing come to it, but I did mine online in the area of the post office where the boxes is open. So I mean, it's just a matter of what size you want to get or whatever. Like if you get a smaller size and you get a big package, then they'll hold it. So you got to wait on them. But if you get a size that's big enough to hold your packages, then but I did mine online. You pay online and everything online. You just got to go in there, take the paperwork, and get your key.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with a small one because I really just wanted it for security. So when I mail out my packages, it'll have a PO address as opposed to where I actually live. So yeah, I'm still working on a couple of things.
And also, if you
thing now where you have a PO box, but you know how some companies won't ship to a PO box, they'll give you a street address to go with that PO box address, and it'll go straight to your PO box. So you still wouldn't have to use your home address. You can use your a PO box, that street address they give you.
And the UPS store also has mailboxes as well, and they also give a street address on those.
I didn't know.
Oh, well, that's
good. Private and secure.
I didn't know that.
But yeah, it's coming. Thank you guys for all of your support. It looked like my laptop is dying down, so my camera. Yeah, so I had to disconnect my camera. Am I back though? All right. So is there anything else we needed to talk about tonight? We're going to go ahead on and wrap it up.
So do we have any more shows after tonight, ma'am?
You know what? This has been so successful. It really has. We decided to call this season 1. So, you know, we're wrapping up season 1. We're going to take a few weeks or a couple of days or however it goes, a little hiatus. But we'll come back, but for season 2, and we do have a playlist. So I think I put the playlist in the description box too. I think I went to Napalicious TV channel and grabbed her link to her playlist of all of our chit chats. If you have any topics, if you're watching the replay, if you have any topics, please put it in the chat box, or you can either put it in the comment box of the videos. We'll definitely address any topics you would like for us to address. Am I leaving out something?
I need to grab that playlist myself. I hadn't grabbed it yet.
Yeah, it's been so fun, y'all. I think it started off like Renee in her live and just kind of turned into this fantastic Friday every night. It's been so fun, and I enjoy it. And I look forward to more videos with y'all.
I do too as well. I do enjoy it, and I think what it was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks, she said something about we can skip this Friday if you want something. Like, y'all ain't I enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to once we take whatever it is we take off a week, 2, whatever. I'll be right here, right back, same time, well, maybe a different Batman channel. So
And every young lady here has 6 slots. Some of us have more who may have purchased it. I haven't purchased it, but we all have 6 slots where we can have as many people as at least 6 people on our lives. So if you are interested in joining, we would definitely like to have you here, where we just sit down and enjoy ourselves on Friday, and we chit chat about what's going on, our new makeup, our hair, our skin, whatever us mature women want to talk about. That's what we talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
So
I got to put my mask on, y'all. I had this mask I wanted to try out. I guess I'll put it on after, but I never did even crack the thing open. Had my scarf on and everything. Didn't even just open the thing up.
Time kind of went by so fast. Yeah, I had mine sitting here too, and we got to talking and just time went by. Renee went on and did her thing. I should have put mine on when she was putting hers on.
That's what we should have taken the lead after her. Yes, we should have.
Right.
Well, we definitely appreciate your support. Like I said, everybody's supporting one another, and we couldn't do this without you at all, everyone in the chat. So please keep on the lookout. Continue to follow us on Instagram, so you know the next time we get ready for seasons 2 to come back, you'll be right in here. You won't miss a beat. Thank you, ladies, and thank
everybody. Thank you.
Be safe and have a good evening.
Bye.
All right, y'all too. Bye.
Bye.
We don't want it no more.